Alright, so what up, y'all? It's Hannah Smash, as you know, or you might not know, regardless. I'm just remaking a beat right now, and the beat is Speed Me Up by Wiz Khalifa, Lil Yachty, and I believe Daytrip, he either was like a part of the beat or he made the beat. So this is the beginning of the song. Let me play the beginning of the song, show you what I got so far. That's the beginning of the actual song, and this is what I have. So. Oop, that's a terrible bass. I'm still trying to find the right bass sound for the breakdown, but as you can see, I got the slot machine noises and I got the sonic ring noise. I put all of that in the right spot, so now it's time to do the drop where Wiz starts to rap, and I'm trying to find the correct bass. So right now, that's pretty much where I left off. Let's find the right bass then. I'm using Nexus, by the way. I just like to use Nexus. Maybe I'll get Omnisphere soon. Just
Pause. Tell niggas that you broke. Be real with niggas and say that you ain't got it and you can't afford the Omnisphere right now and you gonna need to pirate it. Alright, back to it.
So I'm on pattern 2. Maybe I'm too high up on the octave. Let me come down a bit. Yeah, it's gonna be a minute before I find, or it might not take too long, but I just need to find the right sound for that bass instrument. Let me show you what it sounds like again. It's like it's like and I keep coming across these not so great bass instruments. I think it's more of like a saw almost. Yeah, it's like a saw. Getting there. That kind of works a little bit. Just a little. Let me try that one. That kind of works though. Let me play this song back just to see how close I am. And this is the process of what producers go through that are like me, that like to remake beats just to try to get their YouTube channel or get some people interested in what we do. You know what I'm saying? That might want to reach out to us and ask us to remake a beat. This is just the process we got to go through. It's a lot of replaying, the beat, especially when you're going to make it from scratch and you're not actually using any of the track that was originally made. I'm not using any piece from that. I'm going online, finding the sounds, and I'm using the sounds that I already have to try to just remake what was already made. So, here we go. Make sure check it the time. Left my heart and my soul. You see that I read rings of gold and awards sit on my nightstand. I've got something they want, but it's mine again. Okay, so let's try to get that whole part of the bass line in there. Okay, wait a second. So now that just means that I have to, just copy everything over one more time. See, and I'm using Control B to just copy everything over again. just to make the verse longer or the pattern longer. And I gotta see, cause I just threw those bass notes in there, so I gotta connect them correctly and make sure I put them in the right spot. So bear with me, y'all. Oh yeah. Sorry, that's a little loud. So it's actually at the all right. But it's not though. Wait a minute. Sorry, I'm getting all kinds of notifications. And I could just play the notes, but I don't know. Sometimes my brain works in this way where I just want to place the note in there, you know. Plus, I'm not the best with the keyboard at the moment, but one day I will be. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, 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 yeah. All right, so I hear something going on with my snares. I think they're a little bit off grid, and I ain't really feeling that too much. Yeah, they definitely a little off grid. As you can see, you got to be careful about stuff like that if you're just starting out making beats. I'm sorry, don't want the light shining through too much. Yeah, you got to be careful about that stuff and just pay close attention. The more you make beats, the more you will, you know, catch your mistakes. You'll catch your mistakes really quickly, you know, and you won't need anyone else to catch your mistakes because you caught it, you know. So just be careful there. So let's just play the track one more time and see what we got. Make sure check it to 10.
Left my heart and my soul, you see that I read rings of gold and awards sit on my nightstand. I've got something they want, but it's mine again. Free my struggles to.
All right, so I noticed something about the bass that they use. It's like it plays but it fades out. So I'm gonna see if I can do something with that. See if I can kind of. First thing I want to just kind of. I guess that delay kind of works for me because you know, I don't know everything. I know that I can go in there and mess with each note specifically, or maybe that's, yeah, like a channel volume for the notes, and you know, make it fade out that way. But I usually don't like doing that. I just kind of, I'm just use the delay and have that be enough. Let me see what the aftertouch is. Maybe I'll play with that later. But I just kind of want to get this into the mixer track and everything else that I have here. I'm just using Control L. My computer is not an Apple. It's a very old Toshiba. So it's pretty much on its way out. But You know, I'm still using it to that day. So yeah, that's working for me. Now, I don't know how I really spoke about this on other videos, but when you pick the instruments or put the instruments in the mixer track, make sure that your notes, or the not notes, but make sure that the volume isn't peaking into the red. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just not going to produce the best sound once you finish the beat. It's not going to be the best. So, with that being stated, we got a nice little buzz saw bass line for where Wiz Khalifa starts to rap at. So,
Heart in my soul, you see that I read rings of gold and awards sit on my nightstand. I've got something they want, but it's mine again.
now I'm not gonna lie, I do hear a bit of a I don't know, it's like a bell type instrument in there somewhere. It's very faint. It's like woo, 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 something like that. So I'm probably gonna try to get that taken care of too. But let me just turn it up a little bit more. Make sure to check it to 10.
Let my heart and my soul, you see that I read rings of gold and awards sit on my nightstand. I've got something they want, but it's mine again.
Yeah, it's like woo, 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 woo. It's a real faint. It's really faint, but I can hear it. Something like that. So I'm going to try to make that, and that'll be the last sound that I actually create on this video. This video, the whole purpose was just to give like viewers a understanding or a visual into what producers do to remake a beat. So, or at least what I do. I don't really know what everybody else does, but this is the process that I take to remake a beat that's, you know, already made. Like my YouTube goes crazy because I've remade like some popular beats that people love, and I'll put them on the end screen that you can see the ones that actually have thousands of views, like not hundreds of thousands, but they do have thousands of views. Maybe not hundreds of thousands yet, but you know. And I always make it my you know, thing to just shout out the producer of the original track, because it's never my intentions to make it seem like I stole it. This is just a paying homage, if you will, to how the beat sounds. I really like how the beat sounds, so I'm going to actually listen to it and try to remake it to see where my skill level's at. And not only that, to feed the people, because maybe somebody out there just wants to hear the beat without the lyrics, you know, and they can't always get that, you know, that opportunity. So me as a producer, I'm just going to try to remake it. So enough of me jabbing or jibber jabbing at the mouth. I'm just going to try to find this faint noise in here. It's really faint, but it does do something. It brings an extra feeling to that beat. So
You see that I read rings of gold and awards sit on my nightstand. I've got something they want, but it's mine again.
okay, let's try to find. So I'm gonna just choose a random instrument right now, just to find the notes. It's like But I think it's like it starts a little bit over here. Oops, my bad. Sorry about that. Keep doing that. All right. So. Now, I know it doesn't sound anything like that faint instrument. If you have ears like me and you can hear that faint instrument, what I'm trying to do is just get the notes out there, and then I'm gonna match a good instrument with that sound, or match an instrument with the sound that I hear in the beat. So here we go. I'm just copying and moving them over. So let's find the actual instrument. It's kind of like that, but it's very faint and you can't really hear it. So I'm just gonna try to make it as faint as possible. Still put it in my mixer track. Maybe the velocity. Maybe, I don't know if I want to do something with the velocity, but I'll just try to pull it down and see what that does. So yeah, the velocity being low actually makes that hit as faint as I hear it on the actual song. So let me just play it back and turn it up. I'm gonna turn it up because maybe you guys will hear it too. Here we go. I'm gonna just start it from here.
Make sure check it to 10. Let my heart and my soul, you see that I ran. Rings of gold and awards sit on my nightstand. I've got something they want, but it's mine again. Free my struggle.
It's like really faint, so you can't really hear it. But when you put your headphones on and you listen to the actual beat, you'll know what I'm saying. So that's where I'm going to end it at. This video is getting pretty long. I know I have hour videos of me making beats, but I kind of just want to go in on this and focus. And I'll attach the finished beat to this video. So thank y'all for watching. It's Hannah Smash in this bitch. Come back again. All right. Peace out.